By Infinitemystery, this is Trax by Infinitemystery. This is a wonderful Game Boy game that's a lot like Jackal for the NES, but developed by HAL, the great folks behind Kirby. So this is a wonderful Game Boy game, and we hope you all enjoy it. Do you want us to give you a countdown to start, IM? Sure. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, Trax. And it's just like Kirby, the grassland. HAL has a type.
I love this. There's actually like some effects that you see in Kirby's Adventure.
Like
the
very
explosion sprites with the stars in it. You see a Kirby. And another fun Easter egg is that in Kirby Superstar for the Super Nintendo, there's actually an enemy that looks exactly like these
Oh,
things,
is there?
Which is definitely a reference.
Yeah. Is there a Kabuki Quantum Fighter reference in Kirby?
Oh, God, I wish.
Oh. Some of those lesser-known HAL games.
Oh, they even have the helicopter boss from Jackal.
That's right. This one's a little bit easier. They don't send soldiers out.
This one has a little more articulation in the arm department.
I think there are 4 different weapons. Is that right, IM? 4 different power-ups you could choose from? Okay. And IM, I think, is mostly going with the dual direction shot. There are some stronger weapons, but they also can create lag with their animations. So obviously that's a big part of this speedrun, being on the Game Boy and everything. There's only so much power that it has under the hood. It's just such a jaunty little game. It has a little jaunty tune. You just ramble along, shooting your crazy bosses. So here we come to the first main boss. We had a little sub-boss helicopter. And now we have this gator tank. I guess what it is.
Yeah.
Got some mittens on. Nothing to it. You know, just shoot it down and away we go. So that's level 1.
Easy.
Stage 1, excuse me. There we go. All right. Base 1, stage 1, you know. Whatever works for y'all.
Don't they have that logo too in Jackal? The
logo?
skull with the lines, like it looks really militant. Like,
I think that's just like a skull and crossbone deal, right? That's like in everything. That's a pirate thing. I don't know.
This game is Jackal.
I'm gonna say yes. Let's not let facts get in the way of a good story. Well, here you go. You got the spreader gun, which is not Jackal, but you know, you see all 4 power-ups right there. So sticking with the spreader gun. Yeah. Hey, we said there was slowdown, but you know this is a little bit ridiculous.
That's
not
never
a
happened
slowdown,
before.
That's never happened before. Yeah, go ahead, reset, whatever. All right. So.
Apparently hardware is cursed for this block.
Okay, so this is Trax by Infinitemystery for the Game Boy.
Now you know a fun little Easter
If
egg
you're
in
just
Kirby
joining us.
Superstar. There's an enemy that looks just like that.
Yeah. I think the timer's still just going, IM, so go ahead and rip and run. Sure. Go ahead. Just hit it real quick. It's fine. Yeah.
So there's 4 power-ups in this game.
Yeah. Apparently the spreader is cursed though in level 2.
Yeah, let's keep a lot of sprites off screen if we can.
That's really weird. Yeah,
That's the first time I've ever seen it happen.
Yeah, I haven't played this game as much as I am, but I've played through it a few times and never had a crash, never had a hard lock like that. So only in a marathon, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you tune into these things, because if it's gonna happen anywhere, it's gonna happen during a marathon. There's another headset. Go get it. Go get it. Okay. Those little trucks, the long trucks, they remind me of Bump and Jump.
You live?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing this game. It's pretty cool.
Really? You haven't seen this?
I like it.
before?
Not.
Okay, yeah, no, this game is super fun. But sometimes it hard locks. Is the
Proximity,
only
ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it hard locks, yeah.
I mean, only one time so far.
Just keep in mind that's my first impression of it now.
Yeah. All right. Here's the boxing gator again. I am basically just goes to the bottom of the screen and shoot him. It's, you know, it's pretty nice.
The boxing gloves.
It's the first boss. There you go. Easy boss is easy. All right, so everybody, bless RNGs in chat because we do not want this game to lock up again. That would be most unfortunate.
Agreed.
What is this sprite I'm looking for that's supposed to be in Jackal? Oh, that little guy?
The logo,
That little
yeah.
guy? I don't remember that being in Jackal. I mean, maybe, probably somewhere.
I think the final boss.
I mean, it's a skull, so I mean, that's
it's a really
safe bet that it's
yeah.
somewhere around there. Did you say on the final boss?
Yeah,
I think you're right. Yeah, like that. Yeah, the little triangle on the
triangle
floor.
with the
and
stripes,
I think
yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
It just looks like military bad guy.
That's right. Yeah.
generic.
Yeah, exactly. Generic bad guy military logo. There's also, so as I am just picked up the fuel, there's also the fuel component here. So he's just picking that up as he goes.
That's not the same as health.
Sure.
If you take damage, do you lose some bar? Or?
Hey, I am. If you take damage, do you lose that bar?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
his
Oh,
health.
hey, overinflated tank sprite.
It's
Look at
Big
him
Brother.
go.
It's like JJ, but it's not jumping around.
That's mode 7 at its finest.
It becomes far less charming when it's giant.
I mean, we couldn't tell, you know, because of top-down perspective. That's why it was so big. It was jump. Right. Mm-hmm.
Every time I see more than one explosion on screen, I get a little worried at this point.
Well, I think he's beyond where he got to last time.
Oh, no, he certainly
yeah,
is.
so we hopefully should be okay going forward.
Cross
Who
our
knows?
fingers.
I thought we were okay. I did not expect that to happen at all. There are some games in our block, in our 10.5 hours here on SpeedGaming Live, ladies and gentlemen, that I expect some shenanigans like that could happen. But if you ask me of all the games, what would be the lowest risk, I would probably have said Trax. So, who knows?
Right.
This is my favorite boss.
This dude is
He-
flailing.
He just like stumbles around.
I love it. Clumsy robot.
Speaking of JJ, this dude looked like JJ. JJ is a boss from Contra who
I'm
you will
gonna
see
get
at the
him.
end of our block. They're all, yeah, we are all JJ.
If you get hit, it's your
That's
own
right.
fault.
Well, I'm just gonna kick it air like this. And if any part of you should occupy that air, it's your own fault.
See, I figured that guy just wanted pie. If it gets eaten, it's its own fault.
That's right. Oh, nuts to this. Save it for streamers.
So, what is the continue situation in this game? How many continue?
I don't think it's really going to be an issue.
Oh, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Sorry for making
They're
conversation.
they're either. It's okay. You're only doing commentary. They're either are or are not continues. I'm pretty sure it's unlimited continues. But if we're following the Kirby model, although KQF doesn't have unlimited continues. Or no, it sure does. KQF has unlimited, doesn't it?
Nope.
Oh yeah. Oh, it does have limited.
You only get the
That's
2.
right. Yeah. That's right. I only beat the game once, but I assumed if I beat it, it had unlimited continues.
Right.
This music's great. I'm definitely.
Yeah, I mean, Hal is always on point with all those presentation aspects.
Can't disagree there.
So I am got the missiles. I guess they're considered missiles, but they're really powerful. They have what do you call it?
Piercing?
Thank you. I knew it began with a P, and I didn't want to say the one that I was thinking.
They have push through.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So you got an extra life there. That's good. Yeah. They have double piercing.
I had to think about what P word you meant.
Yeah, well, you probably
It
came
finally,
up
it finally,
Yeah,
it
uh-huh.
finally.
There you
gave
go.
me,
I think he got the
Mississippi.
multi-directional there. Oh no, it looks like he's still got missiles. Okay.
boss time.
Whoa,
man. Friggin'
okay.
Psycho Clown.
This clown.
All right.
Yeah, it is very much like Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Oh.
Now he's angry clown. Oh God.
It's okay. It's only 10 more hours of this. All right, there we go. Okay, so he's got the multi-directional now. No, but come on. Let's be honest. It'll be the same stuff, whether it's Trax or not. Oh, threading the needle there. Good job, I am. I really like the motorcycle animations when they turn, when they skid out.
Oh, yeah.
That's real slick.
Those are great.
I mean, considering it's a Game Boy, you know, that's really well done. I think this is the Zeppelin boss, right? Or not boss, I guess, but
These sound effects are so cute. So Kirby, I love it.
Reassemble. That guy drove on screen just to get hit by the explosive. I love it.
press F to pay respects.
So, what's the plot of this game?
The plot is you are an anthropomorphic tank, and you are in tank world doing tank things, and it's adorable, and stuff blows up.
Ooh, how can I get to tank world? Look at all those power-ups.
Yeah, just getting loaded up here.
There's the skull.
So I noticed this game must
This
have.
seems like a fun boss for a multi-directional game.
You're right.
This game must have a really fun control scheme. The way I imagine it is one button rotates you, and then the other one fires.
That's correct. Yep.
That sounds like a really fun control scheme. Rotary. Is that right? Is that wrong?
That's it.
Oh.
I think it's fine.
Boo.
So as you guys can see here, we have the boss rush going on, which, as in any good video game, it has a boss rush, but also foretells of the conclusion of the game. So I am just going to wipe these last couple bosses out and get to our final fight here.
I mean, they lost the first time. What are they thinking? Like, coming back at him.
They want that revenge match.
Oh,
You know? Put your quarter back up on the cab and get back in there.
That's right.
Run back, baby.
Oh, I like this. This is a kind of a reverse boss rush, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. Most of the time
It's-
when you see it in a game, it's either...
I'm just always fascinated by, you know, the real, like, 8-bit games where they get such inspired graphical design out of such limited hardware. I mean, because every boss is really unique looking and animates in a really fun, interesting way.
Yeah, and you can tell what everything is.
Yeah,
it's
so impressive.
It's phenomenal sprite work.
Like Lanks and I were talking about, like, you know, that within context of music for 8-bit systems, but like same with graphics, you know, having to really think outside the box to bring your ideas to life. That's one of the great joys of retro gaming to me.
Oh yeah, I love innovation that's inspired by limitation. It's really good, fun to see.
So I am starting to tackle the final boss. It's kind of a in waves boss. So the boss is going to kind of keep moving back and moving back and moving back, and I am chasing him. And then he'll like kind of lock into place.
Is that Mr. Mutoid from?
It does look like Mr. Mutoid
Smash
from
TV.
Smash TV.
From
Yeah.
Smash TV. It's his brother.
No way.
Good luck. You'll need it.
This game looks fantastic. I'd buy it for $1.
And then, of course, King DDD reference right there
Oh,
with a giant hammer. Yep.
They love hammers. Yep. Shoutouts to Pip Johnson.
Hey.
Is that an accurate reference?
Heck yeah, it is.
Give up.
Yep.
Give up already.
Oh, is that
there's
it?
time.
Oh,
Yeah. There we go.
and you were inside a giant. You were inside an even more giant tank.
Literally, Tank World takes place.
Tankception.
Oh, look, that was a great animation. That was cute. It's a great game.
And that's it. Just rolling off into the sunset.
Wow, GG.
Oh, look who's back.
Plum,
Wait a second. Oh, no!
clumsy robot.
But Trax will return in Trax 2, the N-Traxinine. There was no Trax 2. It makes me
Trax
sad.
Boogaloo.
All right. Well, will be coming up right again here real quick. He's going to be kind of dipping our toes into the Sega block within the RGL TV block, getting going with
Alex
Shinobi, Alex
World.
Kidd in Shinobi World. Goodness gracious. All right. So we'll get set up for that right now, guys.